laptop. It
That's
says
kooky.
12:58.
That's
We're live.
mine says 2 o'clock. Yeah, we're live. I figured
I
I'd
think your clocks are ahead, or mine are behind.
well, we're in the Eastern time zone, so
Well, yeah, but
that
normal time
it's just
is here.
naturally gonna happen. So okay, I just got a notification that we are live. So
We are
anyway.
live.
All right. So we'll see if anybody comes in here in the chat so we can work at
So
comments and then I'll show you
so
how
why are we here, Ken? Why are we here?
we are here to do. You know what? I got to turn this other. I have the Browns game on my other screen right here, and it's also in my headphones. So I will show
Hey,
you.
there's some people in here.
It's tied 14 all if anybody's interested in that, but
Nobody's
probably not.
interested in the Browns game, Ken.
Okay. We have
What's that?
so Corey on your screen. Hey everybody. What we're here for is to do a test with the Reseller Clickbait podcast. We have the live holiday tour coming up. That's this Thursday night. And just needed to check a few things in the um let me see. I guess I need to block Kim already. She's throwing out Steelers right there. I'm watching the Browns game, here in Ohio, but anybody can root for any team they want, no matter how wrong they are. So good to see you, Kim.
You sports ball
So
people are strange.
we're just trying to do a test. Number one, I needed to make sure that StreamYard, that I set up that second account properly to the Reseller Clickbait podcast, because it's always just been set up to my channel, SSK Promo. And so, and then to show Corey a few things, Corey has been on a number of lives, but never been on
Not
the
on this side of the
kind
live.
of the back end, the admin side. So,
Yep.
Corey, you see on your screen to the right hand side is comments.
Yep. I'm
Are
seeing the
those comments coming
comments.
up? Okay,
Yep. I'm
so
seeing the comments come through.
you will be able to click on those and say,
That's the
"Oh,
one we want up there, right?
yeah, no, that's not it. That's not it. We want to go here." So, oh, we can battle out the comments. Oh, so we have to click, yeah, one off. You click on a comment and you click on it again to turn it off.
Okay.
So Lisette is here and Guy Niece is here. And Jill, we are live.
We are.
Hello, Jill. And yeah, until Roman gets here. Uh Definitely that one, says Kim.
Billsy Bear Memories.
Yes, Billsy Bear. Hello, happy Sunday to you, my friend. Follow Billsy on IG. Always cranking out the tunes with the albums, showing albums that are you usually selling those albums, Billsy? Are those ones that you have up for sale, or are they just you like to feature cool music? I think Billsy and I would mesh well with the types of music that they play anyway.
Kind of types of music are they playing? I just listed a bunch of vinyl yesterday for the first time. I've never listed vinyl before, but well, we've got them
Lots of
drafted.
good classic rock stuff. A lot of
Okay.
good
Well,
classic rock.
we did a couple Rat albums and we did a couple Van Halen's,
Oh
um,
yeah, those will go
Motley
well.
Crue album, Bon Jovi album. It was first time I ever found actual classic rock albums out there.
Yeah,
Not
those will go
some
well. Jill
crazy
said no
classical.
nobody cares about the Browns until Roman gets here.
I don't know if Roman getting here will help them either.
Jets, 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 Jets. Okay, I want to try something that I've actually never done before. So, personal collection. We're going to sorry, Ken. That's okay. Jets are all right. They're not my division. So, I'm okay with the Jets. Um But let's say Jill's comment here. If I star that, let's see what happens.
All right. I see we got one
Oh,
starred comment on the other
okay.
side.
Okay. So there's another thing. So we can get back to that one no
Yep.
matter how far the chat. Okay. So if we take that off, that's still starred.
Oh, Jill.
Um,
Corey's so young. That is classic rock. All that stuff's older than me.
it's so okay, so if we wanted to get back to that comment and it got way too far up the thing, we can go to the starred side and
Yep.
click back on it. Okay, and so if we unstar it, that column goes away. Okay, that's
Yep.
cool. Okay. Oh, also we will, because again, we're just doing a test to make sure that our connection to the channel.
There we go. I like that button. That button actually works really well.
The host had muted my mic. Oh wait, maybe I should take away full admin privileges from you.
I'm
So
liking
we're going to be
this
doing
power thing.
the holiday live tour. So I think what we'll do is get some of this stuff set up. How about some cool orange? There
I
we
like
go.
the
A
orange.
deep orange on our name boxes. And we'll throw in, boom, spooky.
It's starting to feel a little more
Love is
like home
kind
here.
of crazy with the spooky little girl like. Okay, so we can do that. We got, oh, that's cool. And then now, what happens if we throw up a comment?
I don't know, but
Uh,
that scene looks like a fire hazard with those dry leaves and them candles.
doesn't it though?
I'd be putting those
Yes.
out.
I see you got some decorations there. You're getting your office already back
Yeah,
there.
we
Some
got
spookiness.
we've got a whole bunch of the inflatables out in the main part of the escape room and axe throwing side. One of them's like 14 feet. He's touching the ceiling out there, but man, those fans are noisy in that big room.
You should bring that in. Though you should bring it in and put it behind you.
He wouldn't fit
14
in here.
foot. Oh, okay.
He wouldn't fit on this
Um,
side. I'd have to take some ceiling tiles out.
so okay, so we can change that stuff. So we're set up there. Okay, so comments. We're pretty good on the comment side of so you click
Yeah.
a few on and off there, Corey, just to oh, and we're gonna have special guests
Here we got one.
coming. Oh, I don't know. Should I we're gonna be putting out some IG stuff this week about
I just like this one
the
saying I'm young, so we'll leave that one up a little while.
the what oh hey, does anybody in here in the chat at the moment that works with StreamYard, does anybody know how to pin a comment on the YouTube side?
So like a
Pin a
link, you
comment to
mean?
the top. Yeah, like a link. I think it's usually links that you pin.
I would think so. I don't know if I've ever seen one pinned before, and it like in a live. I guess I've never really paid attention that close.
Well, yeah, that's usually where I would see them is in a live. They can pin it so that people can go. I mean, sometimes people put the buy me a coffee thing, or in the instance when we're going to do a trivia game during the
Oh, the link to the
the
game then.
quizzes, a link to the game so that people don't have to scroll back if they miss it. It'll be pinned in the comment.
I can just get Grams to spam the comments every 30 seconds
Constantly,
with a new link.
yes, with the link. I don't know. You have to do it via YouTube, not StreamYard. Okay, Chris, where in the comments would I do that? Oh, and welcome, Chris, Cajun reseller. Warm it
Yeah.
up, Chris. So let's say if I'm gonna put a link in here, let's say I'm gonna put wait, calm down, Ken. Simmer down, Ken. Let's say that I'm going to I want to put a link in here. Hey, Trading Post Pickers. What's up? Scott, right? Scott is
Yep, Scott or
trading.
Christina, I guess. One of
Or
the two.
Christina. Could be. Hey, we're just doing a live test here for our holiday live tour show for Halloween that's coming up this Thursday night. I think the same option for adding moderator would be pin comment but not positive. Well, let me try.
So,
Okay, let's say,
oh, he
let's
means like
say,
Romans give a wrench to everybody type thing.
yeah. So, oh, come on, get past. I hate that little heart thing that comes up because I don't want to do that. I want to click on the comment. Somebody,
Way to be a
uh,
Debbie Downer. You hate the heart thing.
test, test. I need to get it up here. So
We
that's a remove. Let me see. Where do I test? Test. I need to get it up here.
Nope, can't be doing that.
Where am I hearing that
That was
from?
I was trying to pull it up on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize I had my sound on though.
Glad it's not Valentine's Day. Yeah. Okay, so oh, I could ban myself. You could also put me in timeout if you wanted to. In my okay. If I were going to click here,
That takes more technical know-how than I probably possess.
why am I not able to let's see this here? Why am I not able to make people moderators in this live chat?
Like give him a wrench.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
because
maybe this
normally
will
it's
help
click.
us.
Yeah, normally it's
This
click
can.
on those three dots to the side,
Oh,
and
okay.
uh,
Are you logged into the YouTube channel with somebody that has mod access to that YouTube channel?
oh, wait a minute. See, because you're not on the correct YouTube account. You are
There's
correct.
Christina. Hi, Christina.
Okay, so let me do this reseller clickbait.
Okay, well, while you're
YouTube.
doing that, I gotta say, Christina, we did a whole silverware video today on the Grams and Pops channel, and I realized in editing it, we didn't say your name at all. So anybody watching the silverware episode from today with the sketchy sound, we had to give Christina a big thank you for the silverware education we've gotten from those guys over there.
Okay, now let me see something here. Let me
FYI,
see
we passed up on an $800 set of silverware today.
$800 set of silverware, and you
Yeah.
okay passed up on it. What's up
Well, they
with
were
that?
asking 800 for it. Yeah.
Oh, they were asking 800.
Yep.
Okay, so let me see something here. Okay, now I am under that. Let me do this and say test. Man, all kinds of folks are coming in. Are you catching
There you
these
go. Now
these
now I
folks?
see that you're no, they're
Vintage,
not in. Oh, we did miss a couple, didn't we?
yeah, vintage Vanya.
Have I mentioned I'm not good at my job? We got
Yeah, well, I think it's apparent.
Fart
Uh,
Sack in here.
Fart Sack Jack, what's going on here? Yeah, you catch those. Nick Picker with the Dolphins logo. Only 800. Damn, you should have swooped them up.
Well, we would have, but it was only
Okay.
worth about 400, so we passed.
Okay, so now
Dang
I'm over
estate
here.
sales.
So I bet I have to do this from my end. If I do that, and then
Maybe our guest should be somebody more technically inclined so they can help us.
okay, so there we go. So I pinned that. Okay, I see. I'll have to remember that. I have to be logged in from the reseller clickbait account and not my account where I was watching that. So there's a link to Grams and Pops Vintage up there, pinned to the top. You can go watch that silverware video when it comes out. You said you just edited it today, or did you?
No, it released today. It's the one I was telling you about. We were fighting the sound on because we didn't adjust our mics before the show, so it was a little hot.
That
I think it turned out
That's-
okay, but
I need to find out why that chat over there is not. We did comp 47, listed 15, and sold. They were the serving stuff that sold. Westmoreland, George, and Martha.
that's grand.
Those are-
Talking about the silverware.
Oh, okay.
We went back
Oh,
to an
that's right,
estate
Tia,
sale
okay.
today. Yep.
And Christina, yes, got to have dinner with Scott and Christina during the reseller rally.
Yep.
Went and had some. What did we have? Was that a barbecue joint?
It was a barbecue
that the place that we
joint.
went that was a barbecue joint that was
Yep.
really just kind of a joint? If I remember correctly, the whole experience wasn't. I
Eh,
think everybody was like, their food was like, meh. It was okay.
it was that dry rub barbecue on the ribs. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm more St. Louis style ribs. I want some sauce on them. Yeah, Scott, they called it barbecue. I wouldn't necessarily say it was barbecue.
See, here you go. Here you go, Corey. Here's your lesson.
Oh, is that
When you
here go.
say, yes, they
There you
called
go.
it barbecue, Scott. And then boom, comment goes up. Everybody in the chat goes,
Oh, we got the octopus in here. Oh, you made me miss it, Ken. You fighting me for the chat.
I am. See, see, that's what we have to work on too. Who's doing what?
There we go.
Who's in the chat?
Disgruntled
The
octopus is
disgruntled
in here.
octopus. Oh, wait. Well, he's here. I'm gonna go see. You know, we had mentioned our Australian viewers, and we were trying to figure out how many people we actually had in Australia, and we figured that the disgruntled octopus
He was
took
8
up
of them.
8 of them. But let me see if we have any new Australian, because he was gonna link that, or I mentioned him in the Instagram story that we
He
did.
was going to hook us up with the blowfish guy,
Yes.
I believe.
Podcast dashboard. Let's look at that.
Some
On the
Art Jack
side,
says some people
this-
call Sloppy Joe's barbecue. That's just sacrilege. That ain't even
That
close
is.
to barbecue.
I have to say that is correct. Hey, see? You get the octopus on your side, even though he's bent on world domination and destruction. We now have 12 Australian followers.
Hey,
So he's
It's either
bringing
that
them
or-
in.
either that or Joe Rogan spread the word. We're not sure which.
Or Paul Hogan, one of the
It could be
two.
either.
So yeah, how about them apples? Picked up a couple Australian that's on the audio side. We do this as a
Yep.
the normal show is a podcast that's done. Most of you probably already know that, but we are here testing. How's the sound, everybody? Somebody give me what do you think of the sound? Best podcast yet, says Guy. I like it.
Octopus
As-
says he
as-
over delivered.
I promised one more. Okay, I'll quit doing the comments. Corey,
Oh.
you do the comments there.
Okay, we got Jessica or Zena or both in here. Hi guys. They're over at
Good
Resell the Ride.
afternoon. Yes. Follow their channel for sure.
And they're saying
Okay,
they're saying the sound is good, so we might be okay on the sound front, which is good because we spent like 2 hours playing with it last night.
Yes, with the sound,
Yes, with the sound.
I'm looking at something here.
I hear Teresa in the other room saying, "Seriously, behave, Ken." Let's see.
Okay.
Kim T says watching at Wakano with my earbuds and it sounds great. What's a Wakano? Am I the only one that doesn't know?
I don't know what a Wakano is. Watching at Is it Wakano?
Would it
Oh,
make a difference?
well, yeah, it would. It's okay. Oh, I know who this. I know who this is. Now, I didn't
Japanese
know that the
steakhouse.
Kim T is a friend of mine that I may be helping to start doing some eBay reselling or
Oh,
Facebook
okay.
Marketplace or something. And Wakano is a Japanese steakhouse in our area, and it is always good. Uh and uh so I didn't recognize the name because we
No, I
don't
was
we don't usually
lost.
do lives. And
We got Joy in here.
uh
She says she's glad it still popped up while we were live.
hey,
Sound
Joy.
seems good there.
Good. And is this the Joy that we would have met, the Joy of reselling
That's what I'm
at
guessing. And if I'm wrong, sorry, Joy. I'm
yeah,
guessing it is, but
at the reseller rally? Yes. And once she confirms,
Joy is a longtime Discord member in the Discord for that other podcast that shall remain unnamed. Oh, it's not that Joy. We missed
it's
it. It is
oh,
not.
okay. What
Joy good enough. I like the name.
then this is not the book that I beat Joy, the Joy of Reselling out of
It is
because I knew
not.
more about Dave and all his channels at the reseller rally during the live whatnot auction.
Octopus
And
says he thought Kim might have been secretly Black Panther that forgot how to spell Wakanda. I'm right there with you. I was so confused.
she's in Wakanda listening.
Hooked on Phonics did not work in Wakanda.
That's hilarious. Okay, Corey, I'm gonna star that comment because that was funny. And so that we can come back and figure that works. Okay, branding. We've got some branding done in the background. I wonder if there's no spooky music. I wonder if you can add like some spooky. Let me see what I'm just going to do this because I've never done this before.
Can we just hum?
Well, let's see here.
Ooh, maybe without the horns.
That's a boring one.
That's horrible.
Yeah. So I assume that everybody can hear that.
That's pretty
Music.
much all we can hear.
That was within StreamYard.
We just need some spooky ambiance.
Yeah, I'll have to see if we can add that. Maybe just like some wind whistling, some cackling. I'll get out my my album. I think I have the spooky sounds of a haunted house, like old Disney.
Jess, we're not gonna have Corey singing on here.
That'd be a screechy, witchy kind of sound if we were to do that.
Scott says we need to put some porn music behind it. That was pretty
almost
close.
porny.
I was gonna say we weren't far off the mark.
We were playing that earlier when we were testing the audio for 2000 for
porn
2
music
hours.
Or that?
The never mind. You have to rewind about like 2 or 3 minutes to my semi inappropriate innuendo comment. Okay, so this looks good here with okay, so I know now that I have to be up on the logged into my reseller clickbait account. Thank you, Chris, Cajun Reseller, for that.
Yep.
That tip and that hint so that I can pin a comment. Now let me see. What do? I can unpin.
So can we import some background sound?
Well, it says
Did I let you do that?
It says add music, but
Okay.
I don't know. Let me see. Drag
I can
and drop
grab us
music.
some from What would it be?
Only upload music you have made or are authorized to use.
I can grab some from Epidemic Sound. I have an account over there, so I can grab some
And
background something.
we'll see if that is something, because usually music in the background is just distracting. Corey, I can't decide. Do we want to wait for IG stories this week about the show, or do we want to spoil? You're useful for a lot of stuff, Chris. Man, go watch Chris Cajun Reseller, his channel, if you want to know about plush and toys. And he's kind of an everything seller, but man, and he sells everywhere too. Amazon,
Yeah.
eBay, Macari, Poshmark. He is puts out like a daily video of the sales and then a weekly recap. Definitely got to.
And he sells
Check,
only the
Chris.
finest Five Nights at Freddy's toys.
That's right. None of these Five Nights knockoffs that we all see everywhere. Like that's in my pile of stuff.
I've probably got a few.
I see Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's like the animal is supposed to be like a purple scary bear looking thing, and it's like, I don't know, looks more like the disgruntled octopus, but they're still calling it Scare Bear or whatever his name was. Scare Bear, that was a Care Bear Scare Bear. Or is that one of the Scary Spice? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not sure.
If you're sniffing the pumpkin spice over there, you went way
Yes.
off on that one.
Chris is a stellar human. So
I wasn't going to
Disgruntled-
click on that one, Ken.
disgruntled octopus, when you do get world domination, make sure, if those people that are on that spare list, throw Chris Cajun Reseller on there. And okay, Corey, what else do we need to know here?
So much.
Banners. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Where does this? Oh, so that's the banner right there. Okay. I haven't done that. So let's create a banner.
Oh, geez. Just found a Five Nights at Freddy's plush, paid $5 and it listed for $124. See, mine I'll find for $5 and they list at $3.99.
Okay. Well, let's scroll this across the bottom. Add banner.
Add banner. That seems legit.
I think that we can put that up there. Okay, these tools are fun. See, I do my lives on like Thursdays mostly now, and it doesn't
I think we need to get a hat made or something now that it's official.
if I could spell. I can spell it. Okay, and let's see. We'll scroll that too. I like that. Boink. How about that?
I like the other one better.
Yes, the greatest reselling podcast. Okay, what else do we need to know here, Corey? About we got.
Is there anything specific with guests that could throw us off? Anything? You can
No,
think of?
other than we're gonna have that either one extra window, because I'm not sure if our guest. I'll tease a little bit. Our guest is a couple, a super fun couple in the community. Everybody here is going to know who they are, but
A dynamic
I don't
duo.
know if they're going to be on separate screens or if they're going to be together. And so we'll have that extra window or whatever. So we'll have to, maybe banners and things like that might work out well or might not work out well. But this is fun to test.
I think it'll be all
This is
right. I
a-
just don't know if that added any complexity to the management back here. if it changed
young
anything for us in that as far as that goes.
Okay, so you did the paid $5. You did that one already, right? I wasn't
Yep.
paying attention.
She tells
Okay.
us which one it is down here. It's the Toy Bonnie Hot Topic exclusive. I
Did I
don't know
already
what that
miss?
means, but I'm guessing Chris knows what that means.
Bias. Oh, you should see now. Oh, when Jill had referenced a lady by the name of Dora up there earlier, you should see. I'm not going to spoil it right now till a little bit later, but you should see what Jill bought for the cabin. Oh, oh, oh.
For the cabin?
Yeah, for out at the cabin. I'm not going to
Teresa
spoil it
says
right now.
she's the special guest. She is not the special guest.
She,
But we do have
she's
Amy in here. Hi, Amy.
special. Oh, Beach by Repeat.
She's special. Yes, she's special.
Yeah, not like special. She's special.
I got her out there
Yeah.
licking windows.
Oh, and the last day the podcast was on the air before they were taken down.
She's my little short bus girl. Nothing wrong with that.
Toy Bonnie was the blue bunny looking one. I still have one I need to list. Well, there you go. There's $125 sitting in your pile right there, Chris.
And Graham says, bite me.
I was on your side, Grams. I was on your side. Remember me? Well, actually, Mom bought it because she snuck in and gave Dora her credit card. Okay, well, you should
So if
see
I'm your
what was
friend-
purchased for the cabin yesterday.
If I'm your friend long enough, somebody might sneak into a store and give me your credit card. Is that what I'm hearing? That's all I heard. Then I blacked out.
Yes, that could happen. You never know. Nancy's a pretty generous person. Saved it for round 2 on. Oh yeah, we got to. I got to hook up with Chris. I had kind of glossed over it a little bit. But Chris and we need a rematch on Ken versus 10. Now,
Did you guys tie?
okay, we tied. Now, Grams and Pops, they whipped my tail on Ken versus 10.
Soundly. Yeah, it wasn't close.
It wasn't even a competition that week. And I didn't even beat my death pile. I wasn't even close that week. I had Roman anytime picker on, and I edged out Roman, I think by 1 or 2. And then Chris and I tied. It was right down to the end. We were both checking our list right up to showtime. But here in the coming weeks, maybe soon. Chris, what are you doing next Thursday? Yard sale. Well, he doesn't have much of a yard sale. He's down in the Baton Rouge area, so they're usually not affected as much by
Probably
the weather
getting better
like we
garage
are.
sales right now, aren't they? In the
Yeah.
winter time? Let the heat
Potentially
lessen
125. Yeah, Chris, do you still have yard sales going on in your area right
up.
now?
I'm a little jealous of that because we're closing up now. It's few and far between, and they're fighting the wind and the cold now.
Yeah, I haven't even. We have freeze warnings for tonight that came out like National Weather Service, whatever in our area started issuing them yesterday. That tonight we got freeze warnings. This is ridiculous. That's why I got the Hot Pocket almost on. I keep teasing that. Some people know what the Hot Pocket is.
Chris got some
I
great
got-
Carnival glass yesterday.
At sales, so apparently they are.
Still going on, man.
And there is, see, the one thing that's funny is I can see, I have the YouTube comments up on this other screen, and they always show up before the comments in the StreamYard. And there is Sal. Heavy hellos to Sal. Good to see you, my friend. Out there in Oregon. Hey, how was your yard sale season out there? I don't know the weather in Oregon. It's just like raining. It rains all the time, right? Is that what happens?
That's
in Oregon?
Washington.
Oh,
Well, yeah, Oregon. It'd be close.
I don't know much about Oregon, so
Yeah,
I just
geography's
know
no
that
better for me than math, so we're gonna wait for him to answer.
all I know is that Sal lives there and that Cameron Gravity Goods lives out there. Cameron and Heather got to hang out with Cameron and Heather at the reseller rally. That was cool.
Yep.
Missed Sal, but Sal was on a cool vacation himself during that time. So, okay. Gotta go. Okay. Yeah, see it. I see those comments over here and then I look and they're not there.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, see you, Jess." So there you go. Got to go having a
Jess, have
neighborhood
a good day.
meeting.
Thank you very much.
A neighborhood meeting. You could definitely ditch that unless they're selling stuff.
Yeah. What do you live in like a gated community or one of those communities that you have to have a meeting that tells you
So
can't
Sal
have a
says
boat
it.
in your yard?
Yeah, yeah, no boats. It does rain a lot, so
Rains a lot out there too. So,
must be like
okay.
a homeowners association meeting.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
sounds like it. Let's just speculate. Let's just speculate on what Jess has
She's
to
probably
do
getting
at the
evicted. That's what's
neighborhood.
happening.
Could be.
Too much carnival glass in the yard.
I'm excited. Sounds like Survivor.
They're gonna vote her off the cul-de-sac.
So, who else is here? Man, everybody, appreciate everybody coming out. For this test, we were just figuring we were going to do some testing. Corey and I learn a couple of things extra to be ready for the live because we want that to go off without a hitch. For anybody that is jumping in, oh, there's a person that I need to talk to that's jumping in right now. That comment's coming up right now. Angie
there we go.
resells.
Oh, I turned it off, didn't I? Hi, Angie.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
There's Angie. Angie,
Ken keeps trying to steal my job here, so
I am. What am I gonna do? Yeah, Angie, I'm gonna contact you this afternoon. You and Kristen about a proposition. And well, that didn't sound good. But thanks for coming, Angie. And yeah, I guess I need to quit because by the time I see it over here. Okay, what else do we need to know, Corey, before we wrap this up here for the afternoon?
Well, at least you got Angie curious.
Yes.
It's nothing bad.
Oh, hey, look, then we'll have, so look for this week, look for this logo right here.
Oh, Lord, don't look for that logo.
The holiday live tour that'll be hitting your Instagram, your stories, your reels, and all that. But look at this picture of Corey.
I'm going to get him to change this picture.
Yes. I used one that I had from, it's like, okay, take a picture looking really confused for one of our other thumbnails.
Look more angry than confused.
And yeah, and then so I just put this one just so I could have something to throw up there today. But yeah, we'll get that picture changed out and he'll look much more jovial and happy about actually doing a live show. So
yeah.
Corey, how do you feel so far? I mean, this live test, it's not so bad. It's not so much worse than doing recording. Of course, you never know what's going to happen in the chat during the...
Yep. I'm more worried about my internal filter than I am the live show technology. So I'm glad we got this straightened out. Now we just have to get through a live without saying anything too jarring.
Yes. Like you have your wife in there licking windows. I don't think that you're...
Oh, that was...
We should probably... Oh, there we go. I needed to make this chat on the other window larger, and because I didn't have this browser set up to be.
Jill says I'm auditioning for Scrooge. I am not, Jill.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite Christmas story, and one of my favorite stories, A Christmas Carol with the Scrooge, and because kind of the lesson that has, and
So which one do you like though? Is it like the Bill Murray one?
Scrooge, no, that's a good one. My favorite rendition, two of them, but my favorite one is the one with Patrick Stewart.
Okay.
Captain Picard.
Hmm.
And that's, been out since like the 90s. It's actually a Christmas Eve tradition back when Jill and I first started dating.
This is the wrong
Um,
episode for this conversation, but I was
oh, it
curious. I am
is.
curious.
It is, she had bought me the audio book on cassette tape of Patrick Stewart because I'm a big Star Trek fan. And
Back in the
and
70s.
so back in the yes,
Yep.
back in the early or late 90s, I think it was. Or no, early 90s.
Or
Anyway,
no.
that doesn't matter. But every Christmas Eve when I drive over to Jill's house and home, I listen to the audio version of Christmas Carol. And then that's my favorite version to watch on TV.
Do you get through the whole thing?
Not it's close. I almost can get through it because she's about 45 minutes away from me. So by the time, and it's usually winter, so you have to drive. It's not usually winter, it's always winter on Christmas.
I know who Captain Picard is. He had the cereal, right? Try and trick me.
No, she meant this captain right here. Oh, wait. Wait. Look, hold on. Wait, don't say anything. This captain right here.
No.
No?
No. I'm not going
All
to tell you which
right.
captain that is. That'll get us in trouble.
The captain of your heart.
Yep, I think that's the only part I would have any concern about at all is just having me live is always an iffy thing, but I'm working on my filter with Teresa. She just says random stupid things to me on purpose to see if I
Okay.
react.
To
And as
trigger
long as
you.
I can, yeah. So if I can make it to Thursday without any
Well,
cancelable offenses in our own home, we're good.
I'm pretty I'm kind of non-provoking, you know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I disagree.
so
I've talked to you
it's
enough to know.
yeah, let's say on camera, I'm pretty
Okay.
provocative, provoking.
Well, both.
So, all right. Well, I think we're going to wrap this up. Yeah, this test almost turned into a full podcast episode.
Yep. Well, if you didn't get enough, our
Did
podcast
you?
is recorded as of this morning, and it'll be out
Oh
tomorrow
yeah,
morning.
tomorrow at 11 a.m. the new episode 72.
Yep.
Did you
I
get
don't
this one
recommend
here?
it, but
See, humans like when
no.
you insult them on their live, something to do with their ego. So there you go, Corey. Maybe you'll get provoked
I
on the
don't think
live.
so. We're training like Rocky over here. Grams is really good at provoking. So if she can't get me going,
What we need to do is just have her sit, in the background and just poke the bear the whole time on Thursday night. Just, throw in comments to the side and give you yeah, I did see Kim this week and she's referring to the headshot and I didn't have them with me. The DOG, Delusions of Grandeur. I carry my
message.
headshots around with me in the car just in case, somebody would go, "Hey, aren't you SSK promo, Mr. Bill?"
You
The
should message us
DOG.
your address. I'll send you mine. I don't like it. I'm not using it.
So
Scott's saying this is justifying his Donald harassment on their podcast.
Oh.
I gave him some crap for picking on Don too much.
Frame picture. I've got a
She's
frame
got a
picked
frame
out and
picked out and
everything.
everything.
See, I'm gonna click on this one right here, best podcast ever. I'm going to star that one.
Yep.
Oh, so let's see. Let's go back up. Let's try this one more time. So I can go back up to the starred comments. And here was one from earlier. I thought Kim may have been secretly Black Panther that forgot how to spell Wakanda. And best podcast ever.
There you go.
I like it. All right, Corey. I think did
Those are
you
easy enough.
learn enough? Anything else
I
that
think
you
I-
need to know?
Oh, but it has nothing to do with this podcast. So
Okay. Well, hopefully all of you folks that are here appreciate you all coming and hanging out this afternoon just on a quick, well, not a quick, but the test that we got to learn a couple of things. Thank you to Chris, Cajun Reseller, for letting me know
Yep.
about how to pin that chat or pin in the chat, because we are going to be doing a trivia game that is, you log in and you play the trivia game, and we'll have prizes. We got guests, just a fun,
Should be a lot of
super
fun.
fun guest. And we hope to see you all this Thursday, November the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern
7
time, 7 p.m. normal time,
correct.
as Corey would like to say. And all right, we're going to sign off here, and everybody enjoy the afternoon, and have a good Monday tomorrow. Be safe. Be safe out there. And what my tagline was always, everyone have a great evening and a profitable tomorrow. Wait, did I say November 26th?
I hope not. November. It's October 26th.
I probably did.
this
see, Chris-
Thursday.
Chris is always there. Oh, you know what I need to do? Here's what I'm going to do right now. Wait, where's it at? I hate this little heart thing. Does anybody know in the YouTube chat, is there a way to get rid of that little heart comment thing? That's the last thing that I
Don't
want
go
to know.
breaking my heart. How's that song go, Ken?
I wouldn't if I tried.
There you go. You're a much better singer than I am. Voice of an angel, Ken.
I'm the Kiki D though. I'm the Kiki D to
You're the
your
what?
Elton John. The Kiki D to your Elton John.
Okay.
That's who sang Don't Go Breaking My Heart with Elton John.
Yeah, but what
okay.
show was it in? Wasn't it on Grease or something?
No.
What show was that in?
No. Don't Go Breaking My Heart?
There was a
I don't
show
know
that,
that it was in a show.
made the song more famous, I think. Because those singers,
Um,
nobody knows them. Elton who?
Oh. He did start it with the dry rub. This is true.
This is true.
See, now Kim's in here trying to provoke, she's being provocative, trying to provoke Corey
It ain't working.
into,
She just
running
made me
his
hungry
mouth.
with the Japanese steakhouse talk.
no one knows Kiki D. Oh, wait, that didn't come up yet.
Achy breaky heart. Now we got some Billy Ray Cyrus. See, I know that one.
Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. That's on my playlist. If somebody looked at my playlist of music, they would be like, "This guy
so-
needs help."
I love hanging out with you on these lives because it reminds me that some things need to not be said out loud. You're a good friend,
Okay.
Ken.
Well, as soon as we sign off here, I want to find out what that one was.
The fact that that's on your playlist.
Well, yeah, it is.
Sometimes you keep
hey,
that stuff inside.
Well, I should. Hey, if you want me to start going through your favorite movies that we discussed here
Yeah, I'm
on
not
air, I
ashamed.
will.
I'm not
You're
ashamed.
not ashamed?
I am
Okay.
not ashamed.
I'm not ashamed either. I love me some Billy Ray Cyrus and Achy Breaky Heart. It's a great tune, man. It's
It
a
was
good tune.
catchy.
It's no mbop, but it's a good tune.
It is not.
So. All right, we are out of here, everybody. We will see you Thursday night, 8 p.m.
This
Eastern.
Thursday.
This coming in October, in this month, like
Yep.
4 or 5
In
days
this
from
week.
now.
Right? Is Sunday the start of the week? tomorrow's the start of the week. So this Thursday.
Monday, yeah, this coming Thursday. And if you, we would appreciate you check out our new video our new podcast video that drops tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And go check out Corey Graham's and Pops Vintage. They had a new video drop today, and just everything. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody. And Ken versus 10 this Thursday. I'll be busy. Man, I'm going to be busy Thursday. 2 live shows in one day.
It's
The
going
heck's
to be a
going
good
on with
day.
that? So, yeah, I mean, because it'll be a good day for the community because everybody needs more of Ken.
That is true.
I've always said that. And so,
Yeah, I just agreed with you without hearing what you said fully. I take it back. But yes,
oversharing,
Monday
Ken.
Monday will be a lot of Ken. We got Monday morning podcast,
Yes.
and then Sunday or Thursday we've got the live stream. It's going to be a good Ken week.
It is. I
So-
can guarantee it. And maybe some Chris action on there. Yep. And have a good day or night, humans. I'll slither back when you're live. We appreciate you, Disgruntled Octopus, and all of your Australian counterparts down under. We appreciate that extra 2 subs that you brought us in. And we will end on that. We'll see you Thursday.
See you guys.